If there's one thing I really hate about this movie, it's the lack of focus on Michael's creative process in the studio. Like every other character outside of Michael and Joe, Quincy Jones is underutilized and underdeveloped as a character. Michael built demos for Off the Wall and Thriller at the Havenhurst studio, and there's barely any scenes of that. This is why the runtime and cuts were an issue for me, because there's a scene in the movie where Michael is in the studio with his brothers. It looks like it's the Triumph era. Why was that taken out of the movie? Then there was an introduction of a new scene and they had the Wannabe Star and Something demo playing, and I'm thinking, oh, they're gonna cut to Michael in the studio. They're gonna show him creating that. They did the exact opposite. They just used it as background music. That was a missed opportunity to show the world how great of a songwriter and producer Michael Jackson was, especially since he wrote 4 of the 9 songs on the greatest album of all time. Honestly, I should have known from the first trailer when they had the percussion from Wannabe Star and Something just playing on the wrong beat.
Let's take it from the top.
Also, going directly from Beat It into Thriller was criminal. Is this a short film compilation or a movie? What they chose to highlight from Thriller was him having a hard time picking the title of the album and how gangs influenced Beat It. They didn't even highlight the creation of the iconic Thriller album cover with the classic R&B pose. And we know they shot it. For whatever reason, they chose not to give context to Motown 25. And again, lack of character development. Berry Gordy just shows up in the beginning of the movie and he doesn't come back until after Michael's Motown 25 performance. They didn't talk about how Michael only wanted to do Motown 25 if he can do a solo performance of Billie Jean. And he was the only artist that was able to do a non-Motown record on Motown 25. They also chose not to highlight that Michael Jackson was not happy with his Motown 25 performance.
For that performance, I wasn't happy either. I wanted to do the 5 spins and go on the toes and freeze there and just hold it and stay there. I was angry about that, actually. Real disappointed.